All right, so there's going to be a couple parts to this video. This is an Excalibur shovel here. Casey, the owner and maker of these shovels, is going to be giving one away. So I'll talk more about that, and I'll put the timestamp in this video, because if you're not interested in these tests, you know where to go to get entered into that giveaway. Okay, so a whole bunch of questions came up from the videos that I did, and I'm going to do my best to answer them. One of them was really funny. Somebody emailed me and said, Mike, is that really a realistic test? When are you going to find a coin next to a wrench? And I read that and I said, I agree. That's the only wrench I think I've ever found. Maybe a couple other, definitely a lot of odd and end tools, but the first little wrench that I've ever found. So one of the questions was, will it hit silver on edge? Definitely. Nails silver on edge. And my ground is frozen too, so keep an eye out for videos, because this is a very deep machine. It hit everything in my deep garden really well. So let's keep an eye out for all the people that start doing depth videos and stuff like that now that they're rolling out there. Will it hit a coin in between those wrenches the long way? Yeah, that's an easy test. That is a very easy test. Okay, some people mentioned swing speed. Well, he was swinging really slow, so that's a good point. I didn't do it both ways either. So there's slow, it's hitting the dime, and fast. Okay, and here's the iron next to the coin. So this is the same length, but now we're using an actual square nail. Okay, so we're in park, multi-2, recovery speed at 10, maxed out. Okay, so we hear a chirp coming this way. Hear it? Nothing that way. Now for the people that wanted to hear it faster. And I kind of agree with that, because I remember having the Simplex, and the Simplex it seemed to hit coins a lot deeper when you swung fast. Okay, so we're going to hone in on this. Okay, we're not able to hone in on it. So what we'll do is we'll pull that out. And we're getting an update. So, we're going to get an iron bias update that will set this machine apart with, the Equinox and the Deus 2. The Deus 2 has the silencer feature. The Equinox has the F2 feature now. That's really good. And it might not be for everyone. If you're a relic hunter, yeah, you're going to want these. You're going to want this feature. I think that for any company that can do that feature should, because we're not all park hunters. I don't think it should be locked for a particular reason, if it's available, which it is. We saw that this feature is gonna be great. They've already, their own video showed it masking with this stock production model and the improvement that it gave when they did it. So, let me see, the depth test was awesome. You might see videos where this is deeper than the Equinox. I don't know yet, because it hits everything in my garden. Let's see here. So we did that. Let's stop pulling this one out. So this is iron. This is just a square nail. So we took the wrenches out of the equation, that was pretty funny. Okay. Hopefully you saw all these on the camera. It's pretty crazy. Last week I was able to dig in the woods, and typical New England, we're back to snow. All right, so let's pull the bobber out now. Let's go. That's probably maybe 3 inches. Slow, and let's speed it up. And the people, this test is an important test, because I know that there's been feedback in videos, test it in the field. How am I supposed to test that in the field? I'm not going to hear that. I might hear a little chirp. I think we can hone in on it now that it's 3 inches away. Kind of, one way. If we tighten it right up, we can. Let's turn on it. Nice, long way. We would turn on it, and if we cherry picked, we would hear it. But think about some of these tests. Depth test, I get that. My garden is deep. Some of them are deep. Now the machines are getting even better and being able to hit everything in that garden. But depth test really is completely up to your soil conditions. I don't get the depth of some people, and I get better depth than a lot of people that I talk to. But when it comes to how it handles iron, this is like best case scenario. And air tests are best case scenario. Other than like the CTX, you know, that was a rumor, and it is true that the CTX does punch deeper in the ground than an air test. But when it comes to iron, like this is what you're going to be dealing with, especially when it gets a halo. When it gets a halo in the ground, man, I can't think of really any machine that when there's a nice halo, you don't want to dig it up, or at least crack the halo and see what's in the ground. So let's move it out a little farther. So we're probably at about 5 inches now. Let me set the coil perfectly straight. Okay, so we're getting it both ways that way. Yep. Not all the time, but we are. We could definitely hone in on that time. Coming this way. And for the people that ask me to go fast, one way. But is this enough to stop you? Probably. That's a good chirp. All right, I hope I answered everyone's questions that they had. I want to talk about the Excalibur shovel here. This is called the Merlin. This Merlin splits apart in two pieces. This is Casey's new design of the Merlin. He sent it to me. I asked him if it was okay to do a giveaway for one, which is he's going to do on his channel. Well, this will be the video for the Merlin giveaway, or he said to me they can choose any shovel on their site, okay? And that's worldwide, so you can choose any shovel on Casey's site. He actually will make it the length you want, the color you want, and he will ship worldwide. So these are great shovels. I have there's 4 different blades. This is called the Sir K. I actually have the Sir K one piece, so I think it's the same length. It's in my car, but I chopped through ice and everything with that thing. And now this is considered the Merlin. He's got all different colors. I think Liz Diggin' Canuck has a pink one, I think. So if you want to be entered into the giveaway, he's going to do it next Sunday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the link to his video today. You should definitely check out his channel. His video today was really good. They found a few silvers. He's really good at editing. And he's got cool sites. He hunts ghost towns. So I'll put the link to his channel, his most recent video, and I'll pin it in this one. And then you can go check it out and just comment in that video. And then next Sunday on his channel, so subscribe to his channel because he's going to post it sometime Sunday so you get the notification. And he will do the random comment picker and pick who's going to win a shovel of your choice. He also told me there'll be a runner-up, and the runner-up will get a spade. So he's going to do the random twice. So he also makes spades. You can check out. I'll also put the link to Excalibur shovels in the comments below too. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.